Everybody's a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Imagination is the preview of life's coming attractions, because without it, we are guaranteed to repeat the same patterns, make the same mistakes, and live the same life over and over again. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about solutions. We only get one shot at this miracle of human life. Live it fully and exactly how you want. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands earns it. He who doesn't pays it. We need to let go of our need to fit into the small box society places us in, and we must imagine the life we really want. Then when we are certain what that life is, we have to go for it. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Three great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear, and greed. We all have problems. The problem is, most people stuff their dreams in the closet when things get hard. When life presents challenges, most people turn to what they know. They turn to what is easy, but the easy road in the known will never lead you to your dreams. The very fact that we are here in a human body is said to be 1 in a 400 trillion chance. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. Choose from this very moment on in your life to seek and find the miracles around you. The only source of knowledge is experience. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Insanity: doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If at first the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Excellence is doing a common thing in an uncommon way. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Imagination is more important than knowledge. I have no special talents. I'm only passionately curious. At least once a day, allow yourself the freedom to think and to dream for yourself. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. Life is a presentation for the future, and the best presentation for the future is to live as if there were none. Be a loner. That gives you time to wonder, to search for the truth, have holy curiosity, make your life worth living. Information is not knowledge. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. They say the only things guaranteed in life are death and taxes. Only those who attempted the absurd can achieve the impossible. Past is dead. Future is uncertain. Present is all you have. So eat, drink, and live merry. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Always do what's right. This will gratify some and astonish the rest. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. When I examine myself and my methods of thought, I come to the conclusion that the gift of fantasy has meant more to me than any talent of abstract, positive thinking. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Truth is what stands the test of experience. Remember, it is only considered a failure though if you give up. Keep at it. The ideals which have always shone before me and filled me with joy are goodness, beauty, and truth. There is perhaps no stronger trait that one could have than that of a strong imagination. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. Imagination is everything, because without it, we cannot create anything new. I never teach my pupils. I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. If I were to remain silent, I'd be guilty of complicity. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we are sorry lot indeed. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. With it, there are no limits. There's no limit to what we could attempt, no limit to how high we could soar, how big we could dream. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other, as though everything is a miracle. We know from daily life that we exist for other people first of all, for whose smiles and well-being our own happiness depends. The true value of a human being can be found in the degree to which he has attained liberation from the self. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Do not grow old, no matter how long you live. Never cease to stand like curious children before the great mystery into which we were born. Solitude is painful when one is young, but delightful when one is more mature. The only real valuable thing is intuition. Never memorize something that you can look up. Adversity introduces a man to himself. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe.